Welcome everyone to Gale's video journal number 8. It's actually week 11, but because of vacation and crazy things going on, it's video journal number 8. I'm consciously trying to smile more because my mom says I don't smile enough. Oh, there's the cat. Hi, you guys remember Nala? Yeah? Okay. Hi, Nala. Bye, Nala. Oh, now she's going to bite me. If you haven't already, go ahead and grab a cup of coffee. There's something to munch on, because this might be a little longer than my normal vlog. It has been a couple weeks. I've been on vacation. My husband and I, we went to Cleveland, Ohio. We went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, went to the Cleveland Indians game. We saw the Cleveland Browns Stadium. And then the next day and two, we went to Sandusky, Ohio. What's in Sandusky, Ohio? Cedar Point, like the holy grail of all amusement parks. So that was pretty exciting. About the trip to Cleveland, we bought a carry-on cooler that holds 24-pack of soda. But of course we didn't put the 24-pack of soda in there. I put spinach, lunch meat, cheese, yogurt. I made some homemade oatmeal raisin cookies, and the husband put some pretzels, animal crackers, rice cakes, styrofoam, as some of my friends and family call it. Hey, Gale, I got any more of that styrofoam? No, yeah, those taste really good. No, they do. Like the caramel ones, had a little fat-free Cool Whip on it. Really good. Then you take a chocolate rice cake and some Nutella. Oh, and then some peanut butter on top of that. Okay, but that's a whole nother subject. So we packed healthy things to eat, and we actually put them in the cooler and carried them with us. Carried them into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, munched on them on our way to the Cleveland Indians game. Actually, at the Cleveland Indians game, I had a chicken breast, no bun, so just pure protein, a little bit of fat, because I'm not sure how they prepared it. But yeah, so then we headed over to Sandusky, Ohio, and once again we packed our cooler, carried it with us. It was good. It was good. You know, I was able to make better choices about what I ate. I was in more control of what I put into my body. I don't know, I just find when I eat better, I feel better. So, because I wasn't anywhere near a gym, no workout was on my mind at all. Eating right was definitely on my list of priorities for that trip. It was only a 3-day trip. It's not like it was a big weekend, but it was big in terms of what we did. I mean, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was pretty exciting. Going to a Cleveland Indians game was pretty exciting. We actually went to the stadium. The game got canceled because of rain, but my husband and I were big baseball fans, and we're trying to hit every stadium. So we'll see. I know next summer we've got Boston, 100 Years at Fenway. Yes! And Texas Rangers. That's on our list of places to go next summer. So, yeah, and bringing food with us is not anything new, just different, you know. It's always, where are you going to put it? Is it going to be a hassle? Is it going to get in the way? But you do what you got to do. That's what I do. I just do what I got to do. So, yeah, the Cedar Point, and we actually went to Great America a couple days ago. So within the past week, I've been to Sandusky, Ohio, Cedar Point, and Great America. And it's been 3 years since I've been to an actual theme park, roller coaster. It's been 3 years since I've been on a roller coaster, and that was 71 pounds heavier. So it was quite a different experience. This was the first time in a long time I did not feel like I was going to fall out. When I was heavier, I couldn't get the overhead, the shoulder restraints. I felt like I couldn't latch them all the way. There was a little bit of wiggle room because I couldn't get it sucked in tight enough. It just wasn't tight enough for me. I didn't have any room to move. on the roller coasters. And, my husband and I would have to share one. I always felt like I took up too much space, and it was a little crowded and cramped. On the individual ones, they weren't wide enough. There wasn't enough room for the people next to me. But this trip, I definitely felt safer on a roller coaster because I was able to get that restraint, that last notch. I wasn't going anywhere. The seat belts were easier to maneuver, definitely. And yeah, boy, if you've seen the video of the Top Thrill Dragster, you know, like, you don't want to be going anywhere on that. It's a vertical up, around, and vertical down. Yeah, so it was 0 to 125 in 4 seconds. Yeah, whoa. Just, yeah. If you haven't seen the video, YouTube it. It's just incredible. Whoa. So, walking around on vacation was easier. My husband and I, we walked from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame to Cleveland Stadium, and it was at least, I think it's called Progressive Field, not Cleveland Stadium, the baseball field. I think it's called Progressive Field. But that walk was a minimum of a mile. And then on the way home after the game to get back to our car, because we parked at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, on the way back we got a little lost, a little sidetracked. But I was in good shape, and I had my walking shoes on, so it wasn't a problem. The water park wasn't a problem either. I was really embarrassed 3 years ago, because that's the last time I was at a water park, like someplace like the Dells, or just any place where you had to climb up a set of stairs and then take a slide down to the bottom. 3 years ago, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't climb those stairs the entire way. I was walking slow, and I was constantly stopping to catch breath. I'd have to let people ahead of me because they were walking faster than me, because they were physically fit, more fit than I was 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I just couldn't do it. And I was embarrassed. I really was. I was embarrassed. Scott and I, my husband Scott, and I, we'd been together about a year at that point, and it was just embarrassing. I really was embarrassed. And actually, when we came back from that trip, that's when I signed up for Weight Watchers. Isn't that crazy? But no, seriously, I was embarrassed. And this trip, I wasn't. I was able to climb all the way up to the top and slide all the way down to the bottom with less effort, definitely. It was a good feeling. It was a good feeling. It feels good to be thinner. I just have to put it out there. It feels good to be a single-digit size. Yeah, I've dropped half of my body weight. It's just incredible, unfathomable. I really, just when you think you can't do something, there it is, and you've done it. So, okay, now, what's the next goal? What's the next hurdle? What's the next obstacle? What's the next challenge I've got to face? And then overcoming it is just that feeling of, I did it, I can do this. It's just such an empowering feeling. What's also empowering is knowing that for me, I might have prevented heart disease. I talked with my mom a couple days ago. I'm smiling, Mom. She's one person who says, I need to smile more. So I'm smiling, Mom. I'm smiling. Anyway, she said that heart disease runs on her side of the family. Her father passed away from congenital heart disease. I hope I said that right. My mom had a surgery to replace her aortic valve. Arterial sclerosis is what she had. Her nephew, my cousin, passed away from an aortic valve rupture. So heart disease is in the family, and it's in the genes. So far, the doctor has said I am healthy. He doesn't hear anything. He doesn't see anything abnormal. That thinking, that thought that I might prevent heart disease for me in my future, that really took me, yeah, that was really cool. I don't know what to say. I mean, it was yeah. Another thing for me that I am preventing is diabetes. It's on both sides of my family, and my doctor said, yeah, you're going to get it. Both parents have it, both sides of the family have it. You're going to get diabetes unless you change your habits. And I've completely changed my habits from 3 years ago when I first started losing weight. And the doctor said 2 or 3 months ago that I'm on the right path. So if I could prevent diabetes for me, that's yeah, okay. So thank you all for watching. I really appreciate everyone's feedback. You either like it or you don't like it. You either watch it or you don't. This is my story. It's my vlog. I think I said on the last one that it's crazy for me to hear people say that they look up to me and they admire me, because I'm just me, and this is my story. I had a complete and total stranger last week. Went to a diet doc nutrition seminar. Complete and total stranger. She was a friend of a friend. And she goes, "Oh, you're the girl." And I'm like, yeah. I mean, I didn't know who she was, but she knew who I was. She watched my vlogs. That is crazy. You can find all the vlogs on Diet Doc. Correct me, I'm wrong. thedietdocchicago.com. And then scroll down on the right-hand side of the screen, and it'll say Gale's Vlog. So this was number 8, week 11, and I'm down 70. Actually, hang on. Whoa, I'm down 72 pounds, 71 and a half, somewhere around there. So I just have a little bit more to go. I'm almost there. I'm so close to losing 85. But I don't know what I'm going to do. Like I had already said, once you meet a goal, you set a new one. You have a new challenge. So once I get to my goal weight, I don't know. Actually, I do. I do know. You're going to have to stay tuned to find out what it is. So thank you all again. Thank you so much for watching. And tune in next time. I hope next week. I should have one up next week, within the week. If not, definitely a week and a half. But stay tuned. There are great things coming. And there are exciting things coming. I'm excited.